The rain tapped softly against the window as Jonas packed the last of his belongings into boxes. The old house had stood empty for months, hidden in a forgotten street where even the lamps flickered like they were tired of shining. He had bought it cheap, too cheap, people had warned him. But Jonas didn't believe in superstition. Until the first night. It started with a sound. A faint scratching, like fingernails dragging slowly across the walls. Jonas sighed, thinking it was just mice. He rolled over in bed and pulled the blanket closer. But the sound didn't stop. It moved. From the wall to the ceiling. His eyes snapped open. Slowly, he sat up. The scratching grew louder, sharper, closer. Then suddenly silence. Jonas held his breath. And then he heard it. A whisper. Jonas, his heart skipped. No one knew him here. No one knew he had moved in. He jumped out of bed and stepped into the hallway. The floor creaked beneath him. The house felt different now, colder, as if the walls were breathing. The attic door stood slightly open. That wasn't right. He was sure he had closed it. The whisper came again. Come upstairs. His hands trembled as he pushed the door open. A foul smell of rot and dust drifted down. The staircase to the attic was dark, but something pulled him upward. Against his better judgment, he took a step, then another. Halfway up, he froze. The scratching returned, directly above him, and then he saw it. Two pale hands slowly curled over the edge of the attic floor. The fingers were unnaturally long, bent at impossible angles. Then a face appeared, or what was left of one. Hollow eyes, black and empty, stared down at him. Its mouth stretched too wide, split nearly to its ears. It smiled. At last, Jonas tried to scream, but no sound escaped. His legs refused to move. The creature crawled forward, its body twisting like a spider. Each movement echoed with that horrible scratching. Then it leapt. Jonas fell backward down the stairs, his head slamming against the steps. The world spun. He heard the thing coming closer, faster now. He scrambled up and ran toward the front door. His hands fumbled at the handle, locked. No, he whispered. Behind him came a wet, dragging sound. You can't leave, he turned slowly. The creature stood in the hallway now, upright but impossibly tall. Its head hung crooked, as if its neck had been snapped. Those black eyes locked onto his. This house belongs to me. The lights flickered violently. Shadows twisted along the walls. Jonas felt something cold wrap around his ankle, a hand tightening its grip. He looked down. Another hand. And another. Pale arms burst from the floor, grabbing him, pulling him down. He screamed, but the house swallowed the sound. The creature moved closer, bending over him, its voice a breath against his face. Now you belong to us. The next morning, the house stood silent again. Untouched. Empty. As if no one had ever lived there, except for one extra shadow behind the window.